Ladies and gentlemen, good evening on today's call with Mavi Global and with all our partners. Today we will speak about the Ultron Foundation. Of course, we will mention also our partners such as FlipMe, such as FinUp, and the rest of it. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me. The people are still joining. And today's call is special because we have so many translators. First, let me start with Mr. Standa. Then, of course, our dear Olivia, she's translating into the Spanish language. Then we have Alexandra, Pierre, and Andre. This was our core team. But today's call, ladies and gentlemen, I need to introduce two more guests, two more translators. Mr. J is translating for the entire Indian community, Hindu. And, of course, our Johnny Bai. Johnny Bai is taking care for the Bangladesh team. So, ladies and gentlemen, on today's call, we are translating into the 8 languages worldwide. And people are still joining. That's why I will make a little bit longer intro. Johnny Bai, Jay, and let's say that the rest of the translator is already used to it. But once again, this call is very, very important. In order to give you all the updates, what is happening with your bonus hub NFTs, what is happening with the past promotions. Yes, we owe you with 1.5 months of delay, the +1 super notes and much more, ladies and gentlemen, on today's call. Of course, we will speak about the power packs. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's start with, of course, something that is called the bonus hub, something that our Mavi community worked for the past 2.5, 3 years. There was a lot of questions, ladies and gentlemen, what will happen with the ULXs that they are inside of your bonus hubs. People are still joining this call. We will, I'm sure, surpass a few hundreds of guests, literally from all around the globe. So let's go back to the topic, bonus hub NFT. What will happen, where your money went, what is happening with your commission on today's call, ladies and gentlemen. I can proudly say, Johnny Bai, you are unmuting and muting yourself. I hope everything is fine now. Once again, let's take a look what will happen with the bonus hub NFTs. Ladies and gentlemen, on today's call, I can proudly announce that, ladies and gentlemen, all the bonus hubs NFTs are now the staking hubs. Ladies and gentlemen, all years of work, all years of the buybacks, all years of supporting the price of Ultron and ULX. Once again, your bonus hub NFT will become your staking hub. And even more important, the off button comes all your past rewards. You will have an option either to compound it or to put it on off and to claim all of your rewards literally on a daily basis. So, for example, if your bonus hub is 3 years old, for the 3 years, ladies and gentlemen, it was compounding and it's now in the second period of halving. So literally your bonus hub will work as a staking hub 2.5 years old, 1 year old, or 3 years old. 3 years old. If you are with us for more than 3 years, once again, the team is already set. The Ultron team, the Mavi team, I believe this is going to be deployed in the next 48 to 72 hours. Once again, all the teams are now combining all the entire tech. So please pick up the phone, start dialing. Everyone's bonus hub will become the staking hub, ladies and gentlemen. The next information is that the Supernode off button is coming out this week. Everyone who bought the Supernode, everyone who buy the ULX, put inside of the Supernode, by the end of this week, the off button comes. Also, by the end of this week, +1 promotion is gonna be added with the ULXs inside. So the technical depth, once again, by the end of this week, it should be fine. Some of the participants, they are pressing a rise up button. So if you are here with us, if you like the boat news, you can raise up your hand. Once again, I'm sure Olivia, she likes it. I believe also Standa likes it. I believe also Jay, Johnny Bai, and ladies and gentlemen, we will surpass 400 people. I'm totally transparent. More than 400 people is on today's call. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not finished. Let's move on. The legacy contract, last 30 days for withdrawing your NFT for everyone around 15th of October, all the NFTs, they are going to be moved into the legacy contract. Imagine the legacy contract like the vault. That means that all NFTs are going to be stored on a safe place, and you are the UBO, you are the ultimate beneficial owner, and you are the only one who will have the access. So still more 30 days to withdraw your NFT, otherwise just leave it in the vault, and from that moment on and from this location you will be able to claim all your rewards. By the end of this week, a new farming pool, Phoenix and ULX, the first successful token from the Bigwhale launchpad, is gonna be added, and you will be able to enjoy the amazing yields. Once again, Phoenix Ultron new pair inside of the UltronSwap. Once again, please join the Ultron's Telegram. When everything's gonna be added, you will be able to enjoy amazing yields. And once again, the team is doing everything with the DeFiLlama and with the CoinMarketCap in order to repair and to upgrade the TVL display. Right now it's showing around liquidity 400,000 total value locked, but it should be over 20 million and so on. I hope you like this news. Once again, if we wrap up the first part of the call, ladies and gentlemen, all your bonus hub NFTs will become the staking hub. Even more important, the off button for the super nodes by the end of this week, and +1 promotion by the end of this week. It should be available inside of your Mavi Global back office. Once again, last 30 days to withdraw your NFT. Now, even more important is, ladies and gentlemen, we continue with Mavi Global and with the supernodes Mavi Global, 4 years of growth and innovation, and how that with one transaction you can participate with the entire ecosystem. Once again, this is not a financial advice. Me, Mr. J, Johnny Bai, Olivia, Mr. Stando, we are not a financial advisor, and this content is for informational purposes only. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the beauty of our journey is that in the past 4 years, we built a community, almost 430,000 people all around the globe. For example, just yesterday, there was more than 150 signups, literally on a daily basis. I'm getting data, and once we will fill this technical gap from all our partners, we will start to breathe normally, and we will be able to focus on building the structure. Expect unexpected in the upcoming weeks. But even more important, let's take a look how with one transaction you can participate with the entire ecosystem. Ladies and gentlemen, Power Pack, it's a product that's available inside of the Mavi Global back office, of course, outside of the European Union. With one transaction, you can get the Flip Me card, you can get the FinUp trading license, 1-year license. Inside of it, you have different kind of options in order to connect your funds, and of course everything is happening on top of the Ultron chain. You can get the supernode, and literally from this week on, also the off button comes. That's why the power packs are the best solution. How everything works: you join, you sign, you activate, you earn passive income from different kind of options, and in the end of the day you will be able to spend it, of course, with the Flip Me card. If we start with the supernode, Supernode, it's a product that gives you 10 years passive income. Once again, I know that our Southeast Asia, our India, and our Bangla community is very, very excited. Everyone was asking me when the off button comes. It's coming this week. Everything is prepared. You buy the Supernode, you load the ULXs, and then you can compound, or you can put your node off. Once you buy, you can start to enjoy 10 years passive income. When we are speaking about the Flip Me, once again, this card, it's available in the App Store and in the Google Play. Even more important, Mr. Victor from Hungary, it's already testing the Bitcoin Black. I know that they are right now in the KYC process. Once Mr. Victor confirmed Köszönöm szépen, then we will onboard more than 150 leaders, and from that moment on, also the Bitcoin Black is gonna be integrated inside of the Power Pack. You are getting the virtual or the physical Flip Me card, and you can start to either withdraw your commissions or your passive income from the products. Of course, inside of the Supernode, there is also the FinUp yearly license. We are speaking about Binance Core, DeltaMax, and AI trading strategies. The strategies, if you check your FinUp platform from the previous week to this week, they start to grow up rapidly. We are having a client, just last week I had a visit. I will not disclose from which country. One client, 84,000 USDT wants to put in between Binance Core and DataMax. Once again, not a financial advice, but that kind of amounts are jumping in. Let's take a look. For 100 USDT, you're getting a super node, 250 USDT from this week on with the off button. You're getting the virtual flip me card. For 250 USDT, you're getting 750 super node. You're getting the flip me card and you are getting the FinUp yearly license. This package would cost 1,550 USDT. You're getting it for 250. This is the promotion. We are running it by the end of the month. Once again, this is more than 85% discount of the entire ecosystem. Of course, the back office subscription is required, and then you can decide. Load your ULXs inside of the Supernode, or you choose one of the strategies inside of the FinUp. Bigger power pack, of course, more savings. For example, 1,500 gives you 6,000. Supernode gives you a yearly license and a virtual card. And of course, the most premium one, 15,000 Supernode. Here you can put up to 75,000 USDT worth of the ULXs. Off button comes by the end of the week. 2-year license, physical flip me card, something that it would cost 17,000 you're getting for 5,000. Once again, the back office subscription is required, and even more important, once again, let's finish this call with the amazing news. Please share it with all the teams. We will share inside of all our WhatsApp groups, in all our social media channels. Bonus hubs will become the staking hubs, and the Supernode by the end of this week, they are getting the off button. This week we have also 2 more amazing calls. Tomorrow is the first one for the Flip Me. And on Wednesday, of course, Zignali is coming with Mr. Doyan, the gentleman who is responsible for the Binance Core and Delta Max trading strategy. We are preparing new partnerships. I need to be honest. I was, 1.5 weeks ago in Dubai. Big things will happen, but until then, I will keep you just a little bit in silence. First, we need to bring all the technical depth from all our partners. Once we accomplish this, the big time is coming. What I can say, thank you, Jay, thank you, Standa, thank you, Olivia, Alexandra, Johnny Bai, Pierre. Then we are having Andre and Mr. J. Thank you very much for joining this call. I wish you a successful week. See you tomorrow, 8 p.m. Dubai time with the Flip Me call. Good night and goodbye from Europe. Bye-bye.